Hi, this is Victor Adetiba, the business consigliere at businessconsig.com. This is episode 1, and I just want to let you know a little bit about myself and why I started this site. Like I said before, my name is Victor Adetiba. I started my first business when I was 20 years old. I'm 27 now, and I've started several businesses since then. Some of them were very successful and earned me a lot of money, and some were not so successful, but they did teach me some very valuable lessons. Through the years, I've always had friends that had their own businesses and would come to me for advice. And just through talking to people in general, I figured out that a lot of people don't know exactly how to start a business. And a lot of people, once they do start a business, they're not sure how to run it. There are always different things that baffle them about business. So I wanted to start this site so I can share a little bit of my insight and knowledge into running a business, and also just to give back to some of the people that helped me out when I started my business. Which leads me to the topic for episode 1. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. I was reading an article about Nzingha Stewart. She's the young lady that turned the book for colored girls into a movie. In the article, she wrote about some time that she spent with Damon Dash. For those who don't know, Damon Dash is the co-founder of Rockefeller Records, along with Jay-Z and Kareem Burks. Nzingha said that one of the most important things she learned from Dame Dash was that there was not a lot of lag time in between the time he had an idea and the time he acts on it. She said almost immediately after he got an idea for a new project or business venture, he would get on the phone and start making the phone calls to people that he knew could make his idea a reality. Everyone has ideas, everyone has dreams, everyone has aspirations. But what it all boils down to is if you're acting on those ideas at all, and if you are, how long it takes you to put those things into motion. I have an old childhood friend who I can remember when we were in junior high, we were hanging out, we were talking about what we wanted to do, what we wanted to be when we grew up. And I can remember him saying that he wanted to be rich. That's what he kept saying. I want to be rich. I want to be rich. And I was like, yeah, me too. I want to be rich too. And I asked him, but how are you going to be rich? What are you going to do? He was like, I don't know. I just know I want to be rich. And that's the same mindset a lot of people have. They want to start a business. They want to make millions of dollars. They want to be rich and famous, but they have no idea what they want to do when you ask them, like, what type of business do you want to start? How do you want to earn your fortune? They have no idea how they want to go about it. So the first step is identifying what it is you have a passion for, identifying what it is you want to do. And once you identify that, then you can act on it. The transition from being an employee to an employer starts with you. It's the way you think and view the world. This is what I encourage you to do. Tomorrow, as you're walking around, don't just let the world pass you by without taking notice of it. Look at the great businesses around you. Look at the innovations people have come up with. Figure out what's great about them and what could be better. Thanks for listening. That's it for today. If you have any questions, you can email them to me at businessconsigliere@gmail.com, and I'll try to answer them in my next broadcast. Also, don't forget to visit the website businessconsig.com, where you can sign up to receive a free copy of my new book, 5 Things You Need to Know Before Starting a Business. Once again, I'm Victor Adetiba, your business consigliere.